What's going on, everybody? It is Sean, your favorite pond guy, and I'm gonna talk to you about how to professionally clean a koi pond. First thing you wanna do when you get to the pond, you're gonna set up some storage tanks. We use 500 gallon and 1,000 gallon tanks to store our water. Right now we got a mix of garden hose water with a little bit of the pond water. We're gonna fill this up. We're gonna need this to store our fish in while we're working, and we also use it to flush and get all that muck out of the pond. You gotta think about strategic location for those. It's super important that the tank the fish are going in is somewhere close to the pond, so you don't have to travel very far with the fish to put into the tank. The less they're out of water, the less stressed they'll be, the happier the fish. You can see I've got two different size clean out pumps right here with two different size hoses. We use a combination of a large pump and a small pump. We drain down the water, but when we're doing this, we're trying to not stir up all the water. We want to try to get as much clear water as we can. Sometimes we can reuse a lot of it. Sometimes we can only reuse a little, but if there's fish, we have to reuse some of it because of all that stuff that's in the water that the fish are used to. They need that, and they need to slowly acclimate to the new water. You can't take a fish out of its environment and throw it in fresh, super clean tap water, or you'll kill it. The reason you don't want to transfer koi fish from pond water to perfectly crystal clear, brand new hose water is a few reasons for that. One, there's a temperature change. The environment they've been in has been a consistent temperature, and if it does fluctuate, it does it gradually. When you're just taking them from that one temperature, putting them into a brand new clean water, it's gonna be a totally different temperature, and that can shock them. Another thing, they're used to the chemistry of the water they've been in. It's teeming with life, microorganisms, all of that. It's all balanced. And when you put them in brand new fresh water, if it's from a city or a town, it could be purified. It could have chlorine and chloramine and heavy metals and all sorts of stuff in it that'll kill your fish, burn their gills. So you can introduce them to new water, but you got to do it gradually. So that's why we do it inside of a holding tank, slowly with the garden hose. And at the same time, we're putting in like a stress coat. We're dechloring that water, taking out all of those things that will kill them. So it's a gradual process. But with this specific pond right here, they don't have any fish right now. They've got new ones coming in a few months, so we don't have to worry about that. But it's important to touch on because most ponds have fish, and you guys need to know that stuff. All right, pond peeps. Right now, I am flushing the stream out. This is a crucial step in cleaning out your backyard water feature. So you can see this stream section's full of little pine needles and bits and bobs and whatever the heck this stuff is. We're using the power of water, 3,000 gallons an hour actually, to forcefully remove this from our stream and wash it down to where our discharge pump will be. That's gonna pump it far away. And this just helps get the pond super clean and expedite the process. Everything when it comes to cleaning a pond is about efficiency. When I first started cleaning ponds, something this size would have taken me all day long. But we figured out our systems and processes, and we've got it down to just a few hours for a two-man team. So with the right tools and the right steps in the right order, you can be very efficient with how you clean your pond, and it'll turn out amazing. Very important step when cleaning out your backyard koi pond is you got to get your filters clean. So right here in front of me is our skimmer box. This is what houses the pump. We're going to shop vac this out. We got all the water out. We're going to pick the debris, do a good shop vac and rinse, and then we can put this back together. We can put the filter pad back in, the basket and the pump, get that all hooked up. And we're going to do the same thing at the top where the biological waterfall filter is, the biofalls. So we clean these out, shop vac them, get them put back together, and then we're on to the next thing. Oh yeah, guys. You know what time it is? It's flushing time, baby. We just did a power wash on this. We did not film it, but I want to talk about it briefly. So when you power wash, it's a light power wash. We're staying 12 to 18 inches away from all the rocks, and we're just blasting off stuff off the surface, but we're not stripping the rocks bare, brand new, like we just pulled them out of the ground. There's a nice light green slime coat on all these rocks. That's called biofilm. Super important that you leave that on the rocks and you don't take it off. So we did that power wash. Now we're gonna do our final flush. We're gonna use our pump. The end of the pump hose is over here. We're gonna use some of that stored water in our 500 gallon tank to flush out those fine sediments. A little garden hose action, and I'll catch you guys in the next step. Now it's time to start filling the pond up, and this is where I like to add the treatments. We've got our special cocktail right here, a little bit of everything. All of these are from Aquascape. They're pro-grade treatments. We got our detox, a starter bacteria, a sludge-specific bacteria, and we have a flocculant that helps clear the water up quickly for them. For this size pond, it's roughly 500 gallons of water. So we fill our treatment cup up to the 500 mark, and then we just pour it right in. Good to go. All right, guys, in the meantime, we put together the skimmer, hooked up the pump and the filter. I didn't want to show you guys that because your specific setup is going to be different than this one, but the pond is all nice and clean, and they're ready for a beautiful summer with a great backyard pond. If there's anything specific you want us to cover, drop a comment down below. Other than that, thanks for watching.